Hey everyone, welcome back to 30 Days of Sketches with Chrissy's Beautiful Life. We're on to day 5 using this sketch, and it's a very, very special day because I'm featuring Crystal Barrett, Christina, Tracy Rayner, and Moira O'Reilly because they are my very 3 favorite people on YouTube to watch do sketches. So I love to watch a ton of people, please don't get me wrong, but when I need inspiration and I want to see how someone else does a particular sketch, especially if I know there's one that's coming out, they are one of my 3 that I have to go watch. I never miss an episode of their channels, and they're the ones that I go to. Everyone has that one. I've been told that I tend to be one of them, and I find that super flattering, and everyone has their own little twists and takes on things, but these 3 are currently, maybe I should say, my 3 personal favorites, and so because of that, I really, really wanted to feature all 3 of them. They are each doing this sketch today, and none of them know that the other 2 are doing them as well. I kind of kept it a little bit of a secret just because I thought it'd be fun. I just really want to share their creativity and their beautifulness and all the amazing stuff that they can do. So this sketch, 4 of us, myself, Crystal, Tracy, Moira, everything will be in the description box below for you to hop on over and check them all out and really, really enjoy today because their layouts are fabulous. All right, to my layout now. I am using some more of my Bohemian Dreams. Now this is my kit I got from the Secret Not Secret Kit Club like forever ago, but I brought it back to be my How to Kill a Kit with Style in April, and I didn't get to do very much. I think I did a layout with it. So I decided to bring it back and use it a little bit more this month, and I probably won't get to a whole lot of it because it's sketches and I don't want to use the same collection on every sketch, so I probably will bring it into June as well. We'll see what happens, but yes, I am using some more of it up, and I love this collection. I'm trying to use a few of the papers that maybe I tend to avoid. And one of the ones I really, really had to use because of what this photo is that polka dot paper, because to me, that screams birthday. And this photo is of my daughter on her 2nd birthday. She just turned 2 in March, and I just love this photo of her. It was taken on her birthday. It's her birthday photo basically that didn't include her opening presents or eating cake, and she's got little pigtails, and I love it. So that's what it is, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a few different things before I figure out exactly where I want to go with it. My first thought is to use these Cheeky Studio florals. I thought they kind of gave off the same vibe, and I could create the circle that you can see in the sketch with them. I don't like the way that this works out, but I tried. I also I don't know, and then the blue kind of didn't really match the blue from the collection, so I'm gonna take all of that away minus that one big floral right there. That one's gonna stay. I like the softness that adds to my photo, and it just kind of has a nice anchoring there. And I then tried to do just the pink ones, and it didn't work. My whole point was I was trying to do something a little bit different with the circle versus the stitching that you've been seeing for the past 4 days. And today is day 5, so that is wrapping up the kind of secret, hidden, subtle circle theme that I had going on for my first 5 days. And I'll move on to something a little bit different tomorrow. But you know what's going to end up happening? I'm going to stitch. You'll see that in the end though. So here I go. I am kind of just placing things in a few different areas. I am using cardstock, believe it or not. That is something very rare for me. Colored cardstock is not something I tend to go to, but the color I felt worked really well with everything else. And then I did something even bolder, and I felt like my photo looked better on a pattern. And this really beautiful kind of blue, it's almost a periwinkle blue, right? The back of it is like a cut apart, like with all the different patterns in the collection, I guess. And I had kind of been hoarding it to use that side, but I really like the way that the navy, that darker blue, it's not a navy, but the darker blue and the purple on top that are the layers beneath the photo looked on that. And so I'm going with it. And then I pulled a few other things that I wanted to use, including those 3 little words. One of them says enjoy, one of them says sparkle and shine, and I think one of them says there's something about her being fabulous or impressive or something along those lines, but just words that are upbeat and positive, and I felt kind of worked for a birthday theme for a 2-year-old. And I liked them there, and they were not meant to go there. They were just meant to be stuck down there so I could eventually figure out where they're going to go, but I liked them so much that they're just going to stay there. And then I thought I was going to use that today, that big gold today that you saw. And instead, I found when I was looking at the chipboard stickers that I had this happy, and I was like, well, I don't do a whole lot of Bohemian Dreams without doing stitching, and I don't tend to do a lot of layouts without doing stitching, so I'm going to stitch. And I just simply took the periwinkle color at the top on the pink cardstock, and at the bottom I kind of did it's not really, I don't know what you call it. It starts with the light purple, goes into a dark purple, and then goes into a light pink. And I did kind of like a letter and a third in each color. And I really love that. I think it's fun. And the title just kind of turns into happy. I take away the today. I cannot make it work. I tried and I tried and I tried, but it's not going to float. So that's going to go away. I'll save it for another layout. And I do remember, because there was one thing that was super important when I documented Nora turning 2, which was to use that Maggie Holmes number 2 that was pink and that gold. I have been hoarding it for her to turn 2 so I could use it, and that was my plan. So it's being used and I love it. Here comes in the circle, and that wraps it up. Like I said, please go check out everyone else's layouts, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.